What if a powerful, technologically advanced civilization vanished in a single day, leaving behind no trace except ancient stories? This is the legend of Atlantis, a lost city that has fascinated explorers, historians, and dreamers for over 2,000 years. Everything we know about Atlantis comes from one man, Plato, the Greek philosopher. Around 360 BCE, he wrote two texts, Timaeus and Crete. Inside them, he described an enormous island larger than Libya and Asia combined, located beyond the Pillars of Heracles, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. Plato said Atlantis was a highly advanced empire. It had enormous temples, a massive canal system, and circular rings of land and sea, like a perfect engineered city. But Plato wasn't just telling a cool story. He claimed Atlantis existed 9,000 years before his time, and the tale came from Egyptian priests who passed it down. Was he describing history or giving a moral lesson? Atlantis, according to Plato, was blessed with natural resources, lush forests, fertile fields, exotic metals, and even something called a orichalcum, a mysterious metal said to shine like fire. Its people were strong, intelligent, and disciplined. They engineered canals, bridges, and harbors that connected the entire city. Their navy was unmatched, ruling over nearby islands and parts of Europe. To many, Atlantis sounded less like fantasy and more like a superpower ahead of its time. But even the greatest civilizations fall. Plato said the Atlanteans became ambitious and greedy. They tried to conquer neighboring lands, including ancient Athens. This angered the gods, who decided to punish the once great empire. Then came the catastrophe. A single day, a single night, earthquakes, floods, and the mighty city of Atlantis sank beneath the ocean, disappearing forever. No survivors, no ruins, only warnings written in ancient texts. For centuries, people wondered, was Atlantis a real city or just a philosophical lesson? There are three major theories. Theory 1. Atlantis was based on the Minoan civilization. Around 1600 BCE, the island of Thera, now Santorini, exploded in one of the largest volcanic eruptions in human history. The Minoans, a powerful, advanced civilization, were nearly wiped out. Harbors, palaces, and entire towns vanished overnight. This event fits Plato's description almost perfectly. Theory 2. Atlantis was Spain. Archaeologists have found ancient ruins in Diana National Park, southern Spain, that resemble Plato's circular city layout. If true, Atlantis wasn't in the middle of the ocean, but in Europe. Theory 3. Atlantis was symbolic. Some scholars believe Plato invented Atlantis as a warning against pride, greed, and the misuse of power. A fictional example meant to teach a moral lesson, not an actual place. Despite the uncertainty, the search continues. Explorers have scanned the ocean floors. Satellite images show strange shapes under the sea, and every few years a new documentary claims Atlantis found, yet none of it has been confirmed. Atlantis remains the ultimate historical mystery, a puzzle with no final piece. Was Atlantis a real supercivilization, a distorted memory of the Minoans, or a story meant to reflect human nature? Until solid evidence appears, Atlantis will remain exactly what it is today. Part history, part myth, and one of the greatest legends ever told. Do you think Atlantis was real? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more history and mysteries.